English spelling sucks. So I've decided to create my own English spelling reform, the definitive and final one. I've seen that everyone else's is terrible, so let's work on this. Why English spelling sucks. Just look at all these words. They're the same. These are literally the same words. And this too. Like, no one talks about these words, but pizza, kernel, déjà vu, rendezvous, jalapeno, these do not make sense. Whoever wrote those, spelled those the way those are, need to be fired. And let's see why other reforms don't work. Because they're prescriptivist. Prescriptivism, as we all know, is bad. Using other languages as a base. So many spelling reforms use other languages to base off of their spelling. And we're talking about English here, not other languages. They're not unique. All of them are pretty much the same and are equally stupid and dumb, and I hate them all. Let's see what my solution is. First, let's start with the consonants. We have 5 letters here that we do not need. All of them have other letters that make their sounds. Let's see. W can be turned into a U. I mean, that's just obvious. A lot of people say that K can replace C. I think it's the other way around. C is a hyper-efficient letter, as it can represent the K and the S sound. So, that's easy. Q, this is just a terrible letter, and it can also be represented by CU. C is just the most clutch letter. It's the best letter in English. And X, of course, is just a combination of K and S. Don't even get me started on the English digraphs. PH, TH, SH, and CH. These do not make any sense. That H means nothing. PH obviously can just be turned into an F. TH, on the other hand, I feel like we all know something that could replace TH. And obviously it's the one and only Ev. Ev, my goat. Bring it back, please. SH can just be replaced with CH. The French do it, we can do it too. Not too difficult. And CH, just TCH. It's literally right there. Just spell it the way it sounds. So easy. Now we get to the R. I don't know if most people realize this, but R can actually make multiple sounds. As you can see, when it's initial, we get read, or we have the R sound at the end of words that end in ER, like singer. So what do? We keep read as the same, keep that R the same way, and we have there is actually a letter that already makes this sound, and no one seems to talk about it. It's R. This is obvious. I don't know why we haven't implemented this yet, but should be fairly easy. Now we get to the vowels. English vowels are overly complicated. I don't know if most people realize this either. English has only 2 vowels in the entire language, only 2. People say that there's 5. There's 2. There's literally 2 vowels. And what are they? Well, let's see. We can represent them with this. E equals the schwa. The schwa is the most common sound in English and can be represented with 1 letter. And I can represent everything else, the non-schwa. This is the most logical path we can take because English only really has 2 sounds, only 2 distinctions, either schwa or non-schwa. So let's wrap this up. As you can see, we have the Declaration of Human Rights. And with this spelling, you can see this makes total sense. All human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. They are endowed with reason and conscience and should act towards one another in a spirit of brotherhood. As you can see, this just makes so much more sense. It's much more phonetic and much better than the current English writing system we have. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video.